together. Yeah, I just wanted to chop it up live with you tonight. I like doing my little cooking things. I've always been a fan of cooking shows. I've actually watched cooking shows my whole life, and that's something that I've always enjoyed watching, and I actually like to do. Hey, what's up, Bren? So tonight I'm gonna do seafood egg rolls, and we're gonna chop it up. Either I can come up with some topics, or y'all ladies come, or whoever come on, y'all can fire on some topics at me about anything, and I will answer them openly and honestly. You know, I know a lot of times y'all ladies be saying us brothers is hard on y'all, but y'all gotta understand that, hey, man, y'all been hard on us from the day we were born. Us guys, we ain't never had it easy. So, you know, any questions you want to ask, any comments, anything you want to know when it comes to relationships, marriage. I was married for 17 years. I was married 17 years. So I'm qualified to give marriage, information. And I've been dating for the last 5 years. So I've been having to deal with some of these women I would call modern women. So, hey, we could chop it up. We could talk about it while I make this food. I always like to use my griddle. I always cook with my griddle. I like it better than using the stove. And then I have my deep fryer as well. So I got my deep fryer already heated up and ready to go. But the first thing I'm gonna do is and a lot of stuff that I make is quick and easy. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my griddle. And I got some shrimp. The shrimp is already pre-seasoned some, and I'm probably seasoning it a little bit more. So I'm gonna start cooking up the shrimp. One thing I hear from women these days is that I've heard it a lot. Yes, I have an air fryer. Look, it's right here. You see right there in the corner? That's my air fryer. And I cook in that sucker all the time. I'm always cooking in my air fryer. That's like, it's my griddle, then it's my air fryer. I very seldom ever use the stove. Is for storing stuff while I'm cooking. I very seldom ever cook on the stove. When I first got divorced and I started dating, one thing I would hear all the time is, I know my worth. I refuse to settle. I don't like this any old kind of man. I deserve the best. And, the thing is, hearing that a lot really started to get on my nerves. But at the same time, I had to look at it and be like, so, hey, what's going on, Miss Hicks? When women was telling me all the time they refuse to settle, they know they worth, they deserve the best. I had to look at myself and be like, so what do I have to do to get the women that I want or that I was attracted to? Because for the longest, they was dissing me. No lie, like they was dissing me. They didn't want nothing to do with me. And the crazy part is, I was a super nice guy, like really nice. you know. But it was like, no matter how nice I was, you know, how much a gentleman I was, it wasn't getting me nowhere. And these were like your successful women, your college graduates, you know, PhDs, doctor's degree, lawyers, your RNs. I just added some crawfish too. I just added some crawfish to the shrimp. Now I'm just chopping it up. You know, anything in life worth anything or worth having, you have to work for it. You have to put in the work. You know, you have to understand the lane you're going in. Then you have to go. Then you have to do whatever you have to do to be desirable in that lane. And when I first jumped out here and started dating, all the women was telling me I wasn't desirable. I wasn't what they were looking for. You know, you're a nice guy, but, you know, they wanted something different. I wasn't it. You know. Now I got some crab meat. So I'm going to add some crab meat to this. Woo, this is going to be fire. And this is like super simple to make. What's going on? What's that? Shanae? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. And this is super simple to make. So I got the crab meat, I got the shrimp, and I got the crawfish. So I'm gonna let this cook. I'm gonna use some seasoning on it. I like adobo. So I'm gonna throw some adobo on here. But this is just to my taste. I'm gonna throw some garlic salt, a little paprika, some old bizzle, I wonder if I got some Slap Your Mama in here. I love me some Slap Your Mama. But I might be out. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of this Lawry's. Bam. And that should really be it on the seasoning. I really don't like to over season my food because it just ain't good when you do. So now I'm just going to let this cook and come together, do its thing. But you know, I really found myself, let me see. You know, it's just getting out here, doing the work, and making yourself as desirable as you can to the women that you want. So I had to get in the gym. Look at them arms. Woo, look at them arms, boy. I had to get in the gym. Had to lose weight. My teeth used to be crooked. I used to have like crooked teeth. So I had to go out and get braces. But the craziest thing of all is I had to change my personality. All right, now I got this on low because seafood don't take a long time to cook. So I got this on low while I start to prepare my egg roll wraps. So, got me a cup. I always mix stuff in cups. I got it from my pops. I be mixing stuff in cups. I don't use bowls. I use cups. So I got me an egg. Where's my fork, right? Yeah, can't forget the Lawrys. I used to be like almost look pregnant. My sister was like, nothing worse than a skinny fat dude. She's like, if you're gonna be fat. But you can't be skinny with a pot belly. Like, that's unattractive to just about every woman, being a skinny fat dude. Like, you'll see a fat dude, he'll have a banging ass woman, because some women are attracted to fat guys. You know, because it all kind of like gives you a sense of security or something like that. I get it. But you can't be skinny with a pot belly. And that's kind of how I was. So I got in the gym, I got braces, but I had to change my personality. And it kind of sucked, but it was what I had to do. Now, where my place? Oh, here I go. Because, unfortunately, if you too much of a nice guy, hey, what's going on, E? If you too much of a nice guy, women don't like that either. You know, if you too much of a nice guy, you complimenting them all the time, telling them how beautiful they are. You always trying to talk to them on the phone. You being extra lovey-dovey. I come to find out a lot of women don't like that either. So I had to start treating them like I don't need them. And as crazy as it sounds, once I got in the gym, once I got my teeth fixed, I had to be an asshole. You know, when I was younger, I used to be like, why do assholes always get the best girls? And it was crazy because it was like, as a dude, you grow up thinking that so I got the egg roll wraps. And like, y'all saw me mix up an egg. So you just with this right here, just hit the edges of the egg roll wrap with the egg. Because what it's going to do is bond it. When you roll it up, it's going to bond it. Like when you roll a blunt or something and you hit it with that saliva or whatever, that's what the egg is going to do. It's going to be a bond. Also, I'm going to use some filler. Like this is my seafood. It's right here. But I'm also going to use a filler, so I'm going to use some rice. This is some creamy. It's just some Uncle Ben's creamy 4-cheese rice. And that's just going to be a filler as well. So I'm going to hit it with this rice. And now we ready to roll up. But I'm telling you, I had so many problems trying to, being a nice guy. You too sweet. You too nice. You don't have to tell me I'm beautiful all the time. You don't have to tell me, you thinking about me all the time. I used to get that a lot. And it was explained to me that, women actually like to feel like, okay, so I put the filler in, and let me show you what I did. You fold in this side, then you just flip it over like that, and then you roll it again, just like that. I was showing y'all, but I need to get it just a little bit tighter. You just want to tighten it, get it kind of as tight as you can. We'll get that blunt real tight. See, actually, I kind of messed up trying to show y'all, but with an egg roll, the way I'm doing it, if you got a hole in it, you just take another route, and the egg is like glue. Just wherever you got the hole at, hit it with another layer. That's what I do. It ain't gotta be perfect, but and then when you hit it with another layer, hit it with the egg wash again, just to tighten it up. And there you go. And that's one. But it was like, cool, I'm dating these. All right, let me read this comment. I never been the bad person. Okay. It's just they want a guy to be genuine about the compliments, like what you say and how you act is meant only to her. A lot of guys say things because they want something. You must want to smoke. I don't smoke. I don't smoke weed. Never been my thing. Never ever been my thing. And so, ladies, just because a dude is consistently telling you you're beautiful and he care about you, that could be him being genuine. Like I've heard that before. You can't just think a dude isn't being honest just because he adores you. You should want a man that actually adores you and look at you as if you're the most beautiful woman in the world, and he tells you that on a consistent basis. It almost makes me feel like women are so used to being in terrible relationships and so used to not getting compliments and not getting treated like she's needed, that when you find a dude that actually puts you on a pedestal, you don't know how to accept his compliments. You don't know how to be like, oh, baby, that's so sweet. You know, nah. You want to take it as, he must want something. Nah, he wants you. And he's telling you how much he wants you. Because I'm going to tell you, when we get in relationships, and like real relationships, that's something that we actually choose to do. We choose to be with you and only you. That's a choice. Because women control access to sex. But men, we control relationship and marriage. Gotta hit these hands right quick. You know, because this day and age, women give you sex before a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just how it is. So, never think like a dude isn't being genuine just because he tell you he loves you all the time and you're beautiful all the time. That's just him adoring you, and you should want that. What happens when he stopped telling you that he loves you? What happens when he stopped telling you you're beautiful because every time he tell you that, you don't have to say that, you don't have to do that, or you be like, boy, what you want? Instead of saying thankful and being grateful, it's like, what you want? I know you want something. What is it? Because a cat like me, I just stop telling you. Oh, okay, that's what it is? All right, I won't tell you no more. But I honestly believe it's because a lot of women are so used to being in bad relationships that when they get in one that they say they want, they don't know how to take a compliment, how to be happy. I swear that, let me see, we think they cheating when they stop. Yeah, and if he ain't cheating, it's just you told him to stop. Your actions told him to stop complimenting you all the time. He don't want no other woman. He wants you. But you take his compliments and his words and his gestures as you just want something. So it's a turn off. You know, it's a turn off. So we'll just stop. It don't have nothing to do with another woman. And that's just, if a woman think that, then that's her own insecurity. And that's something she got to look at. It's her own insecurity if she think, you know, he cheating. Let me show y'all these egg rolls. Yeah, so I'm going to have to fix some of these. But this is what they look like so far. This is what they looking like so far. But nah, a dude, man, once a dude decides to settle down with you and only you, shit, man, he, you know, a lot of times, you know, he feel like shit. He done found He done hit the jackpot. Hold on 1 second. One second, I'm sorry. You know, so when he get that feeling, he just want to express it to you. That's all that is. So don't think he cheating, or don't think, you know, he just doing it for whatever bad reason y'all be thinking. He just care, and he just want to show how much he care. But for me, I just be swearing like, man, y'all must be so used to being in terrible relationships that you can't take a compliment. Oh man, I dropped my plate. Go wash my hands. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I got my frying pan. Well, you know, my basket. Now I'm finna just put these in this basket. And I'm finna drop these in a deep fryer and let them do their thing. One thing about the egg rolls is, like, making them tight enough so when you drop them in the grease, they don't start to unravel and come apart in the grease. You don't want that. But yeah, ladies, y'all got to give us men a little bit more credit. And y'all got to stop being so insecure. You find, it's like, say God finally bless you with the man you always wanted. And now you get him, and you don't even know how to appreciate him. You don't know how to treat him. Let that man love on you. So, that's enough on that. Let me see. Got any questions or anything? That's what's not true. Shanice, you said something that's not true. You can tell me where I'm wrong. Or you know, you have a difference of opinion. Because I'm not right all the time, but at the same time, I'm probably right most of the time. Look at this. Look good, huh? I'm going to tear these up. But yeah, I had to do the work. That gym, I hate going to the gym. I hate going to the gym, but it's something that I have to do. So I go every day. Just about. I go to the gym, or I go hiking, and that's after working 8, 9, 10-hour day. Either I'm going to go to the gym in the morning, or I'm going to go after work. And you know, I'm a postman, so my job is physical. I'm putting in 8 or more hours a day. All right, let me check on these. I already got it in the fryer. These suckers cook fast. Like, they fry really fast. And they get they float on. They be floating and shit. Sorry I stepped away from the screen so long. But they get to floating and then they'll be like crispy. They'll be like extra crispy on one side, and then the other side will be golden brown looking. They're about ready to come out, so I'm gonna get some paper towels. I'm gonna pull them out so y'all can see what they look like after they fix my speaker. Man, this is as high as it gets. Probably just because I walked away, maybe, that you can't hear me that clear. But this is how it's gonna get. Oh yeah, this looks good. Oh, and see, seafood egg roll. I'm gonna drain some of the grease off of them because you know they are deep fried in grease. So drain some of this grease off of them. But I honestly believe like dating shouldn't be as hard as it is. You know, a lot of us we walk. See, do you got someone covering the speaker? Now I don't have nothing covering the speaker. I have to go back and listen to the playback and see what's going on. But now I don't have nothing covering the speaker. But a lot of times, you know, we make dating hard because we got unrealistic expectations. You know, and we want to go after people that we don't even fit. Woo, I'm feeling good. I didn't even taste it before I started rolling them up to even see what the feeling tastes like. I'm tearing this up. I'm tearing this up before I can get it rolled up. Let me see if I can save it. Oh, I hate it when that happens. But the way I get down, I'm the only one eating it. It ain't gotta be perfect. So I'm gonna make it happen. Cause I don't waste no food. Okay, it's low. All right, that's fine. Let me see. Yeah, I got my sound all the way up, but that's fine. I'm just about done anyway, and I'll go back and listen to the audio later. I'm trying to save this damn last little egg roll best I can. It's gonna be ugly, but as long as it eat good. I get an ugly one to my daughter. I'll let her eat the ugly one. They be picky too. But all right, I'm finna drop these last couple in the grease. Yeah, this last one was terrible. That's all right. I'm gonna make it happen. Watch. I'll show y'all what it's gonna look like. Now, if I was making it for other people, then that'd be different. But it's just, and you know, this egg, all they do is just bond it, just make it stiff. So this ain't even an egg roll no more. This is just like a almost on the wonton side of the game. So let's open this up and see what it look like on the inside. And that's what it looked like on the inside. See that smoke coming off of there is still hot. All good. Mm. Yeah, that's it right there. Mm. So that's it with the seafood egg roll. I like me some yum yum sauce. I'm hitting with the yum yum sauce. Mm. That's what the finished product looks like. good too. Woo. I love food. I love food. And I love cooking. Mm-mm-mm. And that's how you make your seafood egg rolls. Chop up a little game, and I'm out.